Hi, this is about Infinity Train. Sorry it's been a while since I checked in, and I got a few new apps that helped me a little bit with this, and it's just been a while and I don't own any of this fan art, but like I said before, I'm talking about Infinity Train. It's when the new shows that already has its own fan base and looks really interesting to me. I basically fell in love with it when I watched it. So you heard about the pilot, and it's based for all Cartoon Network fans who have subscribed, and it was published in 2016 with a young girl named Tulip with this mysterious green 53 on her hand that's glowing, apparently. Talk about a cool tattoo, huh? Okay. I'm just copying it off of YouTube. No offense, Cartoon Network. It's obviously still yours. No need to. So, this is basically Infinity Train.
Why are you still on my hand?
What does that number mean, Miss Tulip?
I've been trapped on this train for a week. You've been here your whole life. I should be asking you.
In that case, it will remain an endless search devoid of all meaning.
I really liked that part. It was really mysterious, it just touched me because it made me so curious into watching the show more. Not like Teen Titans Go when you could just see one sentence, you're like, oh, so that's what's going on. The entire plot is this and that, and dumb jokes and this and that. No, this is a real show, kids. Watch the mini. It's really good. The pilot episodes are really good. And she has and Tulip has a companion called One, also known as Glad One and Sad One, which they travel on the train together to try to get off the train because Tulip's trapped on train, like she said. Which is really interesting and cool.
The next car will probably be a fart car, where everything is just a fart.
It could be a fart car. Is that what you want?
Sure, the stench would be the perfect bookend to my misery.
Oh, come on, you guys. First off, do you even have a nose? Second off, you said that for the last 8 cars. It's just too unlikely.
You're right. I don't have a nose.
Oh, that was gross. Why does that exist?
The next car is probably going to be a burp car.
So eventually she enters another train car, which turns out to be this huge place that seems impossible to fit inside a tiny little train car. That's really cool. And they run into this dog, which is a king. You'll know his name after he says it. It's a little bit hard to pronounce in my point of view. And that fart car part was so funny. I knew it was going to be a fart car half a mile away. Really, I did. So here's the next Infinity Train scene. That does not belong to me. Does not.
Wow! Is this your house?
No.
I am Atticus, King and Uniter of the Corrigans and the Pembrokes. I extend to you my greetings.
Hi, I'm Tulip. I like cooks?
Welcome, Tulip the Literate, to Corginia!
Tulip meets the King Atticus, I think, and they in the kingdom of Cordelia, the kingdom of dogs. And later they run to a giant monster. Ooh. The literate part was funny, and wow, is this your house? Was pretty funny to me too. And Atticus was really nice to Tulip, which is a little bit odd because of, hey, I just met a stranger, let's be nice to it. But that's all dogs. Dogs do that. So eventually they run to this giant shadow monster and they have to hide away. Sorry if I'm being spoilers alert.
Atticus, the river.
Quickly, Tulip, to the temple! The monster has returned.
The what?
Yay, shadow puppets! I can do an eagle.
What was that thing?
I will admit there are some things I haven't told you about Corginia, like why there's a giant
shadow monster?
Yes? Patience, young lady. Ever since the monster appeared, the water has risen and ruined our city. Even our belly rub machines only scratch our backs now, which is basically worthless. Everything is going paws up around here, if you'll excuse the language.
Let me see if it's gone yet.
One, be careful. Ugh.
Well, looks like I'll have to start writing his obituary.
Awfully morbid little thing, aren't you?
Yes.
Ah!
What is it, One?
It's gone. I'm excited. Ah!
Let us be on our way.
I really liked the shadow monster part and the river flooding. It was so cool to me. And I really liked the joke of the obituary that Sad One put up. It was really cool. And I also liked the part where Glad One's like, I can do an eagle. Shadow puppet, I can do an eagle. That was really funny. So, let's get back to the review where Tulip is about to go on her way to the door and Atticus is asking her help to slay the shadow monster because he can't make it across the river. And Tulip denies, however. Ooh.
Likely like a fart car.
3 cheers for fart cars. Hip hip.
Fine, I'll help you, but then I'm out of here.
Excellent. I must warn you, however, we corgis are a proud people, and we hate being picked up.
Why would you need to warn me about that? Stop! Oh, can you stop doing that?
I like the main part that Tulip agrees to help him, and it was funny when one said, hip hip hooray for fart cars. No, wait. 3 cheers for fart cars? Anyway, they go on this adventure, and they finally find the door and the shadow monster. Let's see what it is.
Look out! Wait, what? Oh, it's just a little spider building her little. Oh!
We're grossed out, right, Miss Tulip?
We've destroyed the monster. I thought victory would taste less musty.
Yeah. So my number.
I really like the part where it turned out being a spider and Atticus eating it, and it was just really funny to me. It made me crack up. It was also funny seeing Tulip's face when Atticus ate the spiders. It was like, So eventually Tulip realizes the number is still on her hand, and she starts complaining about it because, of course, she wants it gone, and she wants to get us off this train too, of course, and you feel really bad for her because she just wants to go home, really. So Atticus comes and cheers her up a bit, and then Tulip starts to suspect something about the spider and the flooding.
Wait, how could a spider cause that problem with the water? The shadow came from a work light, so why was there a work light?
It's the beast.
thing must have broken the pipe.
We should attack.
We'll never make it.
Maybe we can escape out the door. How do I unlock it?
First, you put your paw on the handle.
Okay,
Then you turn it.
all right. That's how all doors open.
My people have been working on this technology for decades.
Let's just talk to it.
No,
Hello.
The creature finds them after 1-1, says hello, and starts firing at them immediately. And Atticus does something really crazy. And I found it funny with my people have been working on this technology for decades. With when Tulip could just open the door so easily. That's how all doors open. It was funny. Let's get back to the review.
Return to your seat. Miss Tulip.
Should I start writing your obituary?
Here are the credits. And no copy strike. I'm showing the credits right now. I don't see any tip in there, do you? See what I mean by Atticus being crazy by running into a bunch of, almost nearly getting hit by a bunch of bullets that the Marine is shooting out of its eyes 4 times a second? Just so you know, that's supposed to be some sort of Marine, as in a trained person, as help the passengers. I mean, not help, but make sure they're safe and take care of them and such. So that explains the return to your seat thing, but it's so confusing. So you probably want to know my final thoughts. I actually thought it was really awesome. I really liked the mysterious ending. Sounds like it's going to be a great series if Cartoon Network ever has a brain to greenlit it. And I can't wait to see it on screen if they ever do greenlit it. That's my point of view. I would rate it a 9 out of 10, and I actually think people are looking for a good mystery and actually like clever jokes instead of just lazy writing, aka Teen Titans Go, should actually watch this. See ya.